If you start early and just let it roll and accumulate, you should acquire or accumulate a lot more money than someone that waits.
It's 9 a.m. at Avonworth High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Avonworth is definitely a small school. It's a school where you know every kid in your grade.
Instead of teaching English or math, Jeff Shirey is instructing his students in business and personal finance courses, which are now required curriculum and mandatory for all students in order to graduate.
I tell the kids the first day, I think this is the most practical class you're going to have in your high school career.
Only 5% of adults say they learned about the vital life skill of money management in school, which is why 85% of those adults believe that financial education courses should be a requirement for high school graduation.
Before these classes, I didn't really know that much. I was kind of in the dark, very clueless. I was very scared of these classes and these terms.
Before this class, it was very overwhelming hearing about all these financial issues.
Mr. Shirey is proactive in teaching high school students about real-world financial experiences and the importance of personal finances.
In a very short time, they're going to be out on their own, whether they go to college or just work after high school, so they should understand and apply basic budgeting concepts, retirement planning, know how to do their taxes, start a checking account, things like that.
I think there's a wonderful opportunity now because the subject of money is not as taboo. Even though children may have parents who don't understand financials and money very well, they do have the opportunity to have those conversations. Parents can learn from their children.
Well, with my father, I know that he would usually take care of my paycheck and stuff, but now he actually includes me and I can help along. So it makes it a lot easier to include other people or be included when it comes to talking about my finances and not just my family's finances.
Mr. Shirey also stresses the importance of starting to invest at a young age to maximize compounding interest. He has developed spreadsheets and other curricula to help students better understand and visualize the power of investing.
Investing now will definitely help because if you get compound interest, it'll build and build and build, and it'll become a bigger number than what it started with.
I think the most important reason for young people to invest in the future now is because they have time on their side. If you wait until a much later period of time, you will not have nearly the return and you won't have nearly the financial stability.
That lack of education and fear has led to young adults representing the fastest growing segment of bankruptcy filings. In fact, more young adults will file for bankruptcy than will graduate from college. That has driven colleges and universities to change their curriculum.
We have found that many college students coming to us in their freshman year are financially illiterate and unprepared for the realities of being involved in a financial world. So we found that it was necessity to have a course that touched on these financial instruments and what it would take just to have the basic skills necessary to survive in a financial world.
17 states have followed suit, requiring students to take a personal finance class before they graduate, leading to a 38% increase in students who save money, have a budget, and invest, which is a comforting thought for all.
Before the class, I didn't really have any care about retirement. It seemed so far away that it wasn't necessary. But by doing all these activities in this finance class and spreadsheets, I really learned the power of compound interest and how by getting an early start to this, it can really help you prepare for your future.
That's the way to go, even if it's a small amount, 25, 50, 100 bucks a month. So if they take that piece of information with them, and apply it, they'll be in good shape.
Find out more by visiting wi65.org or follow us on Facebook and Twitter.